Hey family, and welcome. Happy New Year to each and every one of you out there today. My name is Marshauno. I am a life and relationship strategist, and I help Christian women that are married or in long-term relationships to stop feeling disconnected and unloved and shift you to feeling heard, understood, and appreciated. Now, I'm sure you've seen the title, which is why you clicked on this content today. And I want to just simply ask you, what is your vision for your relationship or for your marriage, depending on where you're at in life? Now, you may be clicking on here, and then after I started speaking, you're like, wait a minute, this content is not for me because I'm not in a relationship. Well, just hold on, pump your brakes. And the reason why I say that is because each and every one of us needs to get intentional with how we're showing up in life, in love, and every other area in our lives. Even the relationship that you have with yourself. See, each and every one of us is in a relationship, but you might not be in a romantic relationship today, but you could be in a relationship, yes, the most important relationship, which is the relationship with one's self. So maybe you fit into that category. And I really want to come here and speak to you, speak life into you, and let you know that you are important, whether you're in a relationship or whether you're not in a relationship. Does not matter your relationship status. You are important no matter where you're at in life. Now, to specifically take a deeper dive into what is your vision for your relationship as it applies to today's topic, I want to ask you, what are you going to do different in 2021 to turn your entire relationship around? Again, this could be the relationship with yourself. This could be the relationship with your romantic partner. This even could be the relationship with your child or children. What are you willing to do differently in order to shift and move everything to the way that you would like for it to be? See, first of all, let me define vision. Vision simply means you taking the things that you think about and having the audacity to use your imagination or your wisdom in order to bring those things into fruition. So that also simply means that your vision is something that is not in your present. It's not currently with you right now. It is something that you are aspiring to attain or to achieve. So specifically to your romantic relationship, how do you need to show up? What are you willing to do differently, again, in 2021 to make this the best relationship year in your entire relationship and or marriage? What are you willing to do differently? How are you willing to show up differently? How are you willing to respond differently? Do you need to be a better listener instead of always jumping in, trying to problem solve, instead of always jumping in, trying to finish your partner's sentence? Do you need to just zip it and listen more and allow your partner to open up to you, to express everything that he or she needs to express to you, so they feel like they've gotten this burden off of their chest? And guess what? You were there to be able to just listen, to lend him or her your ear. Maybe you need to be a person who is open emotionally, because in the latter years you have been emotionally unavailable. And what does that really mean? That means that you have kind of shut off your emotions. You very rarely cry. Nothing really seems to upset you in the sense where you are now being able to express your feelings and the things that hurt your feelings, as well as the things that your partner or spouse is doing right. Are you, and have you been able to allow this space, this freedom? Because you think you're being free by holding these things in, but you're not. Maybe you being a better spouse or a better partner means that you need to show more intimacy, be more intimate with your spouse. And that doesn't always mean just sex. That's a part of intimacy. But intimacy could be just having lengthier conversations, more in-depth conversations that really talk about who you are, why you are the way that you are, why you react the way that you react, why you respond the way that you respond. What happened in your past that is now allowing you or bringing you to the person that you are currently today? Maybe that is you being more intimate by showing more emotion, but then also being able to express yourself freely without feeling like you're going to be judged or laughed at or mocked. What do you need to do differently in 2021 in order to make your relationship the best relationship? See, I every year I absolutely do a vision board. And in my vision board, I have a section of my relationship. And it's mainly because I know what I want in my relationship already. But for you, maybe you don't know what you want or even need in your relationship. So I'm going to challenge you and ask you to invest in yourself, invest in your relationship. It's 1 year, it's 365 days. Invest in your relationship by creating a vision board. And a vision board is simply putting the visions or the pictures that you want in your own life. Because remember, vision is something that you're seeing that is not currently in your life. So when you go to the magazines, when you can make it digitally, right? You can go on Pinterest and make you a Pinterest vision board. The purpose is to put things on your board that make you feel good, that make you feel free, that makes you feel like you want to actually do them. You want something that's on there, something or some things that are on there that are going to scare you a little bit because it's stretching you. It's pulling you out of your comfort zone. And that is going to be the only way you're going to grow in your relationship. You have to do things differently in order to get different results, because otherwise you're insane. Otherwise you are practicing insanity. And what is insanity? Insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting different results. Well, how about we stop being insane for 2021? How about we intentionally, on purpose, show up and do things completely different in order to get the relationship that we've been craving, the relationship that we've been dreaming about, the relationship that we see other people have, that you aspire to have yourself. The only way to do that is by taking uncomfortable actions daily. One small thing daily adds up to 7 small things per week, 30 small things, give or take a couple days, per month, and then 365 things per year. This is daily action, day in and day out. This is when you don't want to do the things. This is when you don't want to show up and be a great spouse. These are the things that you need to do day in and day out. Now, again, if you're single, think of some areas that you want to work on and be a better person, period. Right? Because you can show up and be a better mom. You can show up and be a better sibling. You can show up and be a better child, a better friend. And the things, because here's the thing. We think that the way that the way that we are showing up in one area of life is different than the way we're showing up in other areas of our life. But that's absolutely false. How you do one thing is how you do everything. So if you need to practice being a better listener, start it with your family, start it with your friends, start it with your coworkers, where you are literally timing yourself so you do not interrupt them. But any area that you need to work on to be better in, to show up better, to listen better, to make it a safe space for your spouse, to just be able to express themselves, put all of this stuff on your vision board. And once you have your visions, the pictures, once you have the visions placed on your vision board for how you want every relationship in your life to be better, right? Then I want you to take out a sheet of paper and I want you to write down some action steps that you can do, very simplistic ones, but things that you can keep up with, that you're willing to say, you know what, I can do this every single day. I can ask my man, how is he doing today? And what can I do to make his day better? And I'm talking about when you feel like it and when you don't. Because in order to have in order to have the most spectacular relationship this year, you have to be willing to do something completely out of the ordinary. And so I'm challenging you to create this vision board, to then take out a sheet of paper and write down the actions. And then guess what? Take a picture of your vision board and put it as your screensaver on your phone. So every time you look at your phone, you'll see the things that you need to work on. And then take a look at the actions that you need to start taking, and then start working through your list. this is going to be one of the ways that you get the relationship that you want. Now, if you made it this far, I want to congratulate you, number one. But then number two, I want to invite you to click the link down below and to sign up to receive your free copy of my number one bestseller, 50 Reasons I Fell in Love with You. This is a very unique gift that you can give because Valentine's Day is coming up. This can be a just because gift. This can be an anniversary gift. This can be a birthday gift. However, what you're actually going to be doing within the pages of this book is you are going to be writing out the things that made you remember why you fell in love with your partner or your spouse. The link is down below. This is a free book, very limited quantities. So if you want this book, then you must go ahead and click the link down below and basically sign up to receive your book. Now, you do have to pay for shipping and handling. The book is yours for free, but you do have to pay for shipping and handling. And then this book will come to your front door. You fill it out. And guess what? At the end of the book, you will have completely written a book about special memories that you had for your loved one. This is an awesome book. Again, it is my Amazon bestseller. It has been selling out this year. All last year, it's been selling out. So go ahead and get your copy. I only have personally on hand less than 100 copies. So soon as they sell out, then this deal is actually gone. So if you want this, if you want to get a jump start on your Valentine's Day gift, go ahead, click the link below, order yours today, and I will ship it out within 48 hours. Within 48 hours, I will ship out the book, and then you will receive your copy for free. I love you guys. There's nothing that you can do about it because my mission, Marshauno's mission, is to decrease the divorce rate while simultaneously increasing the marriage rate. And I really want to help 150 individuals in the year of 2021 to completely turn your relationship around for the better. And one of the ways I'm doing that is by helping you to create some intimacy, by helping you remember why you fell in love with your spouse in the first place, why you chose this person in the first place. So if this sounds like something that you want to engage in and you really want to take part in it, guess what? Go ahead and click the link down below. Order your copy today. I love you guys. There's nothing that you could do about it. Again, I am Marshauno, your favorite life and relationship strategist, and I help Christian women that are married or in long-term relationships to stop feeling disconnected and unloved and shift you to feeling heard, understood, and appreciated. Bye. I'll see you guys later. Bye now.